Hey guys, I'm doing a special edition Come What May review of me leading the first Come What May circle for the month, Mindful Masturbation Month. In case you don't know, and yeah, my feedback is that it was all grand, but it apparently went well. Ended early. Great timing apparently, because you see the next group had to use the same Zoom link after me. So I wrote down, first of all, I wrote down the whole clock of all the events that I needed to jump through: the welcome, the intro, the agreements, the embodiment, the sharing round 1, the sharing round 2, the harvest, the integration, embodiment, closing, and all that. Then I realized, wait a minute, they're using the same link as me? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's break it down. And God bless them, they have written in the training workbook a breakdown of a 90-minute circle. So tonight it was going to be a 60-minute circle. So I just, jigged around the times that they had and broke it down. Not only 5 minutes for this or 10 minutes for this sharing. I actually wrote the times. So if I knew that, I start at 6, I need to be finished by 7. So I wrote down, 6:50, the closing of the circle or whatever. All went great though. Even got special commendation for my timing. But here's the thing. Once I finished, and I knew that the closing parts of the circle were if you feel that, something along the lines of, if you need further support basically, or you would just like to have further information, here. And I had just typed it out on the spot, the website and the Telegram group of the organization that I was working for, so to speak, and it was there in the chat. I even voiced it. I said, look, if anybody would like anything else more, then, do avail of the information there in the chat. I'm also available, and my sponsor or my mentor, this call herself, and it was just like this extra time or something where I invited a little bit of extra embodiment, because it's just a couple of minutes, literally, if even, to say that was really wonderful. We shared what we shared, and let's just shake out a little bit. Music came on from my sponsor or mentor, I don't know what to call her, but my big sister. And and then I ended up saying something along the lines of remember, you're not alone. Remember that we're here, and if you want any other, connecting with, then we're here. And somehow the language came out of if you want extra help, with whatever your story situation is. And, it's great what we're doing here and changing the paradigm one story at a time. And then I said, well, not that I'm therapizing you, I hope not. And that was kind of like my own little joke, but afterwards, my mentor did pick it up, and she said, well, you caught yourself on it, and you even mentioned it, so that's great. And I feel like, at the ending, I did feel like, what is this extra energy that I have at the end? And I put it down to look, we would all avert the lesser of the better outcomes if we could, right? If that makes sense. And I knew if she had said something like, now be clear, I'm not saying it's her fault, okay? But I'm just saying, for my brain's purpose, if the words had come out something like, well done everybody, we are complete, the circle is closed, we have 3 minutes left to go, see you at the next one, then I would know, I can do this. But instead it was like something felt like, even knowing all the parts already are the agreements that I had just invited everybody to participate in, know, unsolicited advice or coaching or counseling. Therapizing, in other words. So, this is the car that's going to hit me. Yeah, so I felt that there was a kind of free fall maybe at that point. It was interesting because it wasn't like extreme, you know. It was very quick. It was like in the matter of a couple of minutes. And I said to her afterwards, because we had this debrief after, I said, yeah, I'm really interested in that. Maybe it's not a biggie. Maybe now that my attention was brought to it, then I'll never revisit there again. But I'm just interested because I recognize there's something in it. It's not just a one-off. Oops, that was an accident. I won't do it again. You know, I feel like let's squeeze it out and get the full juice of this. And there's something to be said. It's kind of like people pleasing in a way. It's a bit of sort of audience fawning or something. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm being too hard on myself. I just feel like I'm just playing with this, trying to thrash it out, whatever it is. So that's my takeaway. I am feeling, like we've had a great circle. It was the opening circle for, I think. Was that what people were telling me? They've already been practicing for the week beforehand. And the week beforehand, yes, that's right, the opening circle took place while I was on my in-person course, a different course altogether, on facilitation. So, how good, right? Okay, I could wobble? I could ramble on more, so I won't. I'll leave you in peace and have a beautiful Tuesday evening. See you soon, maybe.